Hi Taurus, welcome to Agnya 8, and here we begin your reading for the month of May. Wishing you all a very happy birthday, and some of you already would have celebrated it, but nonetheless, here comes the wishes for you. And I begin the reading without any further ado, starting on with numerology for the month of May 2026. Though this reading is for when I do that, the intentions which I set is that if you have come across this reading and this is not month of May or some other time, then this is relevant to you and this will guide you and support you for the reason that you're looking for, the answers that you're looking for. You may get it. So the Taurus, what is the energy for the month of May? What is the energy for the month of May for Taurus? Thank you. So here I got, I think, one card. And let's see what the card is. The energy is gaining momentum. So this is the card for you, as you see. So this is the waxing moon wherein the energy is growing. Whatever you have invested your time and energy to, Taurus, you can see that, that thing is picking up momentum. It could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be your career, partnership, or any spiritual practice which you started, or a new habit which you're trying to make, or something which you are planning to correct in your life or improvise in your life. It could be anything, but the thing which you're looking, or it could be the general thing. So something, look back, what is that you want to start, or something which you've started knowingly, unknowingly, it is gaining momentum. So I hope, and this is positive because as you can see, the birds are soaring up. The three birds which are soaring up, three could be of relevance to you as well for some of you. So there is this energy which is surely gaining momentum, and it is a positive sign. So in the month of May, you will see that, if you have grown a plant, it is not bearing fruit at this point in time, but you would definitely see that the new leaves have started to come. If it was a small sapling, or if it was a seed which you had sown, a sapling has emerged out of it. So something for sure has, it's gaining the direction which is up. It is going northward. It is going positive. It is moving in the direction the way you would want it to grow, which is up. And another one which is, again, a lot of birds here. It's not just one, there are plenty, but there is one in focus. And there is a door, all right. So if you see, they're all coming out of this door. And the word here, it says freedom. So maybe some of you started something to make yourself feel that sense of freedom. Maybe you wanted to set yourself free from some ties, something which was holding you back, and you started investing some time and energy to that. So all that is gaining momentum as we speak. Now here, another thing which I am guided to say, that freedom is a very inside thing. I know that several times we start saying that, freedom is, I will get freedom from this and that. And there is always something outside which we may or may not like, and we would want to move away from it. But then freedom is a very inside thing. You feel free. One can feel free inside even if the situation outside still remains the way it is. So maybe for some of you, it's an inward journey, and you need to identify that what is that one thing which is making you feel restricted, making you feel that as if you can't fly. Trust me, it's the mindset which you need to bring about the change to, and then you will see the door was always open. The door was never locked. It was you who felt the door was locked, but it was never locked. So many of you, it is that feeling which will grow momentum, which will gain momentum in the month of May, and you will say that yes, I was always free to walk out, I was always free to take that direction, I was always free to take that first step and to start something new, to move in a new direction, to kind of capture something. Capture is not a right word. I mean, don't take it in a negative sense, but capture maybe something in terms of that which you want to grab to make abundance grow or howsoever. So there is that freedom you always had, but some of you may start to experience it more and more in the month of May. And another thing which I'm picking up, and I'm getting a message that something which you have planted the seed for is going to give you more freedom. It could be the freedom of time which you were maybe short of, or something which you release so that you get more time and you gain more time. It could be several things. Do let me know in the comment box that how is it relating and how is it translating in your case. It'll be very interesting and empowering, not only for me, for others who land to the channel and kind of gain guidance from it. So let me also pull out some tarot cards now and see what are the messages for you, Taurus, for the month of May. So let me cut it once. What is the... Alright, so Taurus, messages for Taurus for the month of May. What are the messages? Alright, I've got a few cards. And this time I decided that I'll switch. After this I will move on to do more. Let me see what the messages are. I've got few cards and I'll read one at a time. Now this is the Ace of Swords. Now there is, of course, aces are about the new beginning, and again there is this bird here. So soaring high, setting yourself free from something, spreading your wings, flying. You don't want to be tied down to one place, one person, one situation. You want to set free this time, Taurus. And you are making that move. That beginning is coming here for you, Taurus. So that is a good thing. Again, there is a charge ahead. It's also the Knight of Sword. There is a movement, and this one is galloping. This one is like... it's not just... This is not a slow movement. By any means, you can see that this is not that slow movement here. This one is charging ahead, galloping with force, and I am sensing that this gaining momentum would not be slow. And here we have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, new beginnings. It could be in the space of some finances, something external as well. And Two of Swords, which is about making a decision, choosing between two. There is the Moon, again of the similar, the similar time frame of a third day or the fourth day kind of a moon. It could be waxing there, it could be waning here. But the thing is that the moon is... your emotions also could be feeling very different, is also something which I'm picking up for you, Taurus. Be mindful, don't get drawn or don't get boggled down by the feeling. If you feel any surge of emotions or any of that sort, because with this fast movement, the way you want to move and change things, at times it may not feel comfortable, or these changes may not be very... because changes are not always comfortable when you shift. And when you move from one house, even if you're moving into a better or bigger or a place of your choice, but still you need to pack up things. You'll have to go through that... how do I say that? You have to go through that toil of packing everything, identifying where to keep what to discard, what to keep. It's a process. So, and that doesn't feel right. And when I say it doesn't feel right, it does feel right, but it is not a very comforting space, right? And it is a lot of work. So there is, I'm sensing that there is a lot of work for you, which you will have to put in, because these are all beginnings. For it to fructify, for it to kind of go places, you still will be putting in work. But here the seeds are sown, the process has begun. And you would see that if you have not done intentionally something, or if you have not sown any seed intentionally, however, you will see that universe has done something for you, wherein you will see this energy of the past shifting into a space which is newer, which is free, and which is definitely soaring up. And it's not the time to sit and settle and wait. It's time to take action. It is, yeah, the card which I've got here is a star, which is also about something which you've been desiring, something which you've been wishing for is coming to fruition. And this is a very comfortable space as well. I've got two more. Now in this deck I have, oh god, I've got two major arcanas, an emperor and the star. And here I have got, in between I've got the Four of Cups. So in the deck above, once we have got the more of the swords and pentacles, and I was thinking that there are no cards for the emotions. There comes the card with which is taking care of, which is talking about your emotions. Now here, if you see, this is the after tarot, and here you are saying that I'm emptying out my cup now. I don't want to hold on to something which I held on to for long. I'm okay, and I'll see and I'll fill it up again, but I have enough and more to give. It could be your talents, it could be your skills, or something which you have enough and more of, and you did not know how to share it with the world, but now you know, and now you want to do that. Now you would want to take that step ahead, and this is the time to do that, because here you are feeling, and you will reach that emperor state. You are feeling comfortable about it. Well, comfortable in a sense because you're confident, you know where you are heading and what you need to be doing. You're firm about this time. This is not that situation where, okay, do I do this in a state of confusion? No, this is not that. This is about very firmly you know what to do, and you are going ahead and again, if you see that, releasing that water on the ground, and new seeds and saplings are growing as you're pouring this water down the earth, meaning whatever you give at this point in time will come back to you multifold. So be very mindful in what you're giving out to the world, to the universe, to the people. Give love, and that will be multiplied and come back to you. If you want to do charity, if you want to donate, if you want to, even if you kind of like something, appreciate something, do all that, and you will receive that in plentyfold. And these are the very strong messages for you. So whatever you give, be mindful, things will return to you plentyfold. And that is what I'm getting for you here, my dear Taurus. Let me also get you the closing card as a guiding message for you for the month of May. What is that guiding message for Taurus? One apt guiding message. Give me one clear apt guiding message, please. One apt guiding message. One apt, please. One guiding message. One apt guiding message for Taurus for the month of May. What is the guidance? What is the most appropriate guidance? I'll take this one. It says synchronicity. Okay. You will have to be mindful. There will be a lot of synchronicity. Some of you might be seeing that 1111, or repeated numbers, or the feathers falling, or something in your mind coming around and showing up. So there is no such thing as chance, or in our incredible universe, the coincidences and synchronicities are carefully orchestrated by your guides and angels. So recognize them as the hand of spirit. Even this reading, there are no coincidences. If you've landed up here, if you are listening to this, if you've reached till this here, it was meant for you. So recognize them as the hand of spirit. Rejoice when you notice them, for they are the angel's message to you that you are on the right path. Start to expect them and look for them. Be aware that there is a divine reason behind them, and consider what the message or lesson is. Synchronicity is also a reminder to you that all things happen in divine timing. That's true. All things happen in perfect timing. So this is the affirmation which you can use. And I'm just kind of moved back on the example which we spoke about a lot, starting from the end. That the first card is about the saplings, and this is as a kind of confirmation which came. I would also say that if you get an opportunity, do do plant something really, I mean in physical word, get a plant. If you have a small garden wherein you can sow something new, do that. It will also be very beneficial to you. Water it every day, and with the intention for it to grow, and with that intention also see that your goodness in your life and abundance in your life also grows. So link that with that plant and do take care of it as you move along. That's a very good ritual for you to follow, and you being an earth sign, it will be also very nice and beneficial. So take this as a ritual and do something of this sort. Keep saying this affirmation as much as you can, and remember to give what you want to receive back, and give with an open heart, give liberally. It's absolutely fine, it'll come back to you multifold. But also I want to say it, don't give with the intention that it'll come back, because then you are you're tying it up with expectations. So don't, just do it, just give it, and universe will take care of the rest. So this is it for you, my dear Taurus. Enjoy your day, enjoy your month, enjoy your birthday. Om Shri Matre Namah.